So with that, let's talk about, not just kids in sports or anything like that. So Jewel, she's 4, right?
Jewel is 4, yeah.
She's 4. Like how many different milestones do have she's hitting? Now that she's 4.
Oh my God, bro! She just rolled her eyes at her mom the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know if that's a milestone,
bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's so many. But it's weird because I get dressed in the morning, I put on my bow tie, and then she comes up and she goes, "I love your little bow tie." You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so like it's every day. It's just something else that's happening.
I love that she's very attentive, and she knows how to give the right compliments.
Bro.
And for a 4-year-old, she knows how to give the right compliments. I love that about her.
Bro, she's
like that. You know what I mean?
Bro, she's nuts.
Yeah.
Man. But that's what it is though.
What's one of your favorite milestones? Like that like, man, it just made you real proud as a father.
Bro, it was. So we were sitting there, and we were just looking at TV. This is a true story. We're sitting there, we're looking at TV, and we were watching something on Netflix, and it was in Dutch. It was subtitled, right?
Yeah.
So me and Ellie are sitting there watching it, and Jewel is there, and then she looks and she goes, "Fuck." Bro, she read the screen, bro.
Oh.
she 100% read the screen. And it's weird, but it's like at the time she was like 2. And she looked at it and she read the screen. And it's like,
was already reading.
Bro, this little girl, like, I'll be working and she'll just come over, she'll just start reading the screen. Like, she reads
over here, Mom.
And it's just like, I was like, man, and all the stuff that people told Ellie and I not to do. Be careful their screen time. Don't do the bro. When she was little, even now, she would get up. We would, because they pay attention a lot to the TV because of the colors. But it was ABCs and phonics that she was listening to. Yeah. So then, 1.5, 2 years old, she's got the ABCs down and she was reading, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was like, and that I was just like, man, my baby girl just said fuck.
She read it.
She read it.
She read it.
So yeah, that was crazy.
For
bro.
me, Mateo, he's only 1. So right now, his first milestone right now is walking. All right.
Bachata, bro.
Yeah, he's freaking just shuffling down wherever he wants. All right. Right. Like that, and man, because the first time he did it, I got so excited. He climbed up to his feet. And then he started taking 1, 2, 3 steps. I got so excited, man. I freaking snatched him up, hugged him. I'm rolling on the ground. He was all freaked out of it. Like I didn't even think, of what I I was just so excited. I stopped him from actually progressing even more because I was just so happy. Right, and then now, freaking we're 2-3 weeks in of him actually freaking, walking more and everything. He wants to be on the floor. He's walking like everywhere now. Right. You know what I mean? And so, for me, like, I was like, man, to see that evolution right there, bro, like, for me, that's
crazy, bro.
You know what I mean? And it's just one of many.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that, this is the first thing right now. My wife right now, they went to Target today to go buy him a helmet because the next thing is him, riding the 1 to 3 bikes that he has. You know what I mean? So that's the next thing, like that. So, those milestones are, like, man, I can't really wait to see that. What's a milestone that you can't wait to really see, from both, because you have a son and a daughter.
Well, so Jules just started holding his bottle.
Yeah.
He grabs it and then he takes it out and he puts it back. And it's just like he hasn't quite mastered it yet. But I'm just like, man, man, this little dude.
I forgot about that one. I remember when Mateo was doing that. I was like,
he's like this. So, but I mean, it's just like for me, man. It's kind of weird because I don't really look at it as the milestones. Like me and Ellie had the conversation the other day, and she was like, "Man, she's like, oh, my little baby, don't grow up, just stay a baby forever." And I was like, right. And I'm just like. I'm like, I love watching every single day, bro. Like every single day, it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more of this, and I just like, bro. I don't even know what the next milestone did. Like, I just.
Are you like more looking for her, like, you know, like right now she's in her toddler's ages, like preteen or post-teen or like adult. Like, which one are you more excited, you know, to be like, you know what, like, I can't wait for this to be there for you. You know what I mean?
I would probably say like adulthood.
Yeah.
Adulthood. Like to just be able to know that I've done all of this, and now she's like,
to prepare her.
She's like, hey, Dad, I got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like I probably like even the thought of it right now is like kind of like
it's good to me not thinking of that, because like I'm like, fuck, I'm like, he don't need me no more. And then like that's the thing too, because like these milestones, like I don't know where I heard it from, but it's like every time every day or they do something and they become more independent,
right?
They don't need you no more.
They need you a little bit less. They need you a little bit less.
And that kind of hurts, you know, like that as a parent, especially as a first time parent and stuff like that. You know. It kind of like eased it off with like, you know, second, third, you know, child and stuff like that. But I'm like, when all those firsts, you know, because a lot of firsts are happening right now, you know, I'm like, man, you know, as like, you know, and one of the last things too, like one that gets me is like the one where they're like, when's the I can't even remember like one of these days. Freaking is gonna be the last day that I pick you up and hold you in my arms.
Oh yeah.
Like that. Yeah. You know, and I was like, that like shit like that gets.
But you know, yeah, that's kind of rough.
Yeah.
Because like there's.
I see it, bro. I feel it. Yeah.
It's so rough, bro. But like I also think about like it just transitions to something else. Mm-hmm. But. I saw this thing the other day. This was rough. It was some reel or something I saw on Instagram, and the people were like, you know how people always say that the grandparents treat the kids better than they treat the parents.
Yes.
And it was like so funny. It was like you're looking at it wrong. It's like the parents aren't treating the kids better than the parents. It's like the parents are looking at something that their child created, and it takes them back to when their child was that age, and now they're getting to relive it all over again. Yeah. And I was like, "Fuck, man."
Nah, yeah.
I was like, "Damn, that's
like
crazy."
Them, like, you know, it just like rejuvenates them, like
right.
Because, like, I take my aunt. You know what I mean?
Right.
She was 24 years old, taking care of 8 kids by herself, like that. You know, she's in her 50s, right? And she has no kids in her freaking house no more, right? And I believe right now she, like, out of her own actual 3 kids, right? You know, she only has two grandchildren. Right? Okay. And then, you know, with the exception of me and my brothers, now, you know, I believe she has 5. Okay. You know, so like, yeah, like, you know, I know what I witnessed, and, you know, freaking, and what's in my mind, you know, picturing of what my aunt, you know, did, you know, how she was when we were little, like that. Right. Now it's totally different, you know, like that. You live and you learn, you make mistakes, you know, and stuff like that. And, you know, at the end of the day, you just hope that you were able to create or produce a human, you know, that's a productive member of society. And stuff right. She did that part, you know what I mean? Right. Was it the, you know, was it the, you know, the road, like the perfect road? No, not like that. No, and now she, you know, she's coming, you know, now she's second wave through with her grandchildren, and you see those things, yeah, for sure. And it's like. But why, you didn't? Yeah, you didn't. You know, where's the love like that? You know what I mean? I needed that love.
Right.
You know, like that. And so, but yeah, you know, because they get to see that as a second wave.
Right.
You know,
right.
And stuff like that. Bro. So